All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, forever and ever, so let it be true. So we're on, we're going to start here on Colossians, chapter 1, verse 26. Everybody get a little closer so they can hear you.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 1, verse 26. The mystery which has been hidden from ages and from generations, but now has been revealed to his saints.
That's right. So that's the main thing on that one. Go ahead and read it again.
It says, verse 26, the mystery which has been hidden from ages.
That's the mystery. This holy book is a mystery to everybody in this world. Go on.
And from generations.
And for many, many generations, many decades and centuries, this has been a mystery. You've had scholars, people of all the races of the world try to break this Bible down or try to understand this holy book, but they can't. You have those fake churches that are on the TV stations. They think they know they can break down Revelations. They can't break Revelations down. Go on.
It says, but now has been revealed to his saints.
It's been revealed to who? His saints, his servants, starting with the apostles, the prophets, and the servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, which is the ancient Hebrew name. And that Akia means the brothers who are out on the four corners of the earth, on the streets, preaching the gospel. And the World Wide Web, we download these videos so people from all languages and all these countries on this planet Earth are learning. And it's been revealed to us. And that's why we're breaking it down. We got the other one. We're going to go to Amos 3 and 7.
Book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh does nothing unless he reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets.
That's right. The Most High is only dealing with the servants of God, the prophets. And the prophets are here. The apostles are here. The four major prophets are here, and all the minor prophets here. And the many thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of men that followed back in the ancient times are here today. Everybody's here today. You have a few brothers that are in the spirit world, but the majority of all the men from back then are here today. We can go into those scriptures on a later time. We'll get into scriptures on reincarnation. The men have been coming back from ancient times, just like the people who rule America and rule NATO, which is Europe. They've been coming back. Those same emperors of Rome are here today, ruling over Jacob. Go on, read that again.
It says, surely the Lord Yahweh does nothing unless he reveals his secret to his servants, the prophets.
He will do nothing until he reveals it to the prophets. And he speaks through the prophets. This whole book, he created prophets for himself. And he would send them out from ancient times. Before he destroyed a city, he sent the prophets into that city. And he would send them first to the people, and send it to the people to repent and get right. And also those nations around at that time, they would listen too. But the prophets, he sent them out, and he reveals the secrets of the scrolls. And then all the brothers, the main brothers, put the book together, which we have the holy book today. And them same prophets are here today, and we give the warning before God destroys America, before he destroys the four corners of the earth. He deals with the prophets. You're in Matthew? So we're going to go into the holy book of Matthew. Matthew 18 and 11.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 11. For the Son of Man has come to save that which was lost.
That's right. The Son of Man. So the Most High sent Yahushai, his son. That's the ancient Hebrew name, which most people in the Latin world call him Jesus, and in the English world right here in America, they call him Jesus, with the J. But even if you go back, even some of these Christians, they'll say Yahweh or whatever. They know it starts with a Y, Yah. So don't be deceived. Just like that movie Mel Gibson made, Passion of the Christ. He had the Roman soldiers speak the Old Latin, and then he had the Pharisees talking more of the Hebrew. And I think it was the Hebrew. It was some Hebrew, and it was mixed with that other ancient language. It's not even on my tip of my head right now, but he had them speaking the language. But in the movie, they're calling him, I believe, Yeshua. So they're not. No one knew with the name Jesus. That's new. Like I said, from probably the early 1700s. The J. That's a new thing, and that was with the English language. But even in the movie, Mel Gibson even knew that they weren't calling his name Jesus. They were saying Yeshua, but that's not his name. It's Yahushai, which he's the deliverer of his people. And the Most High, the creator of all, is Yahweh. Say that again. Read that one again.
It says, for the Son of Man has come to save that which was lost.
That's right. And who was lost? The tribes. But the bottom line is the elect, the 144,000, the hopeful elect, starting with the apostles, the prophets, and the hopeful elect. That's who those brothers were lost. But now he's bringing this all back together, and that's why all the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth preaching the gospel of this holy book. And then we're going to jump to, go ahead and jump to Amos chapter 5 and 18. And this is what's coming. In the book of Amos, he's talking about the end of the world. And we're letting the people know, but people think it's a joke. They think America's going to last forever, that this kingdom is never going to fall. But you know what's going to happen? This place is going to fall. Everything goes up, everything must come down. Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe to you who desire the day of the Lord. For what good is the day of the Lord to you? I will be darkness and not to light, and not light. I will be as though a man fled from a lion.
All right, check that out. Go back from the top. He says, whoa, whoa. You have all these fake Christians and these people around the world. They don't even know this holy book. It's a joke. They go to church and they're singing songs. The Most High doesn't want to hear those songs. The only thing he wants to see, the only thing he wants the brothers to do is to be out here pushing the word of the Most High and warning the people to get right with him and to repent and get right with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the ancient Hebrew name of the Most High and his holy Son. Read that from the top.
It says, woe to you who desire the day of the Lord.
Woe to you. Where you see these fake Christians, oh, I can't wait till God comes. Whoa. He ain't coming like what those fake preachers are saying. He's going to come back with candy and popsicles and everybody's going to be holding and singing and all that. No, 99% of this world is wicked. Judgment must come. Read that again.
Woe to you who desire the day of the Lord.
Woe to you. Go on.
For what good is the day of the Lord to you? It will be darkness and not light.
That's right. When that darkness is coming, you haven't seen nothing yet. What's happening right now in this world is nothing. What's about to come onto this earth, and it will be dark because nuclear war is coming. We're in the middle of World War III, but it's about to pop off with China and Taiwan and the China Sea. It's about to pop off with Russia on the Ukraine border. because they're about to start taking land that belonged to them. Same thing with China. Taiwan belongs to China, and we're trying to get in the mix. Well, guess what? The Most High is going to let all these nations get in the mix. He's going to set this. He's going to set this war on full force. Go on.
It will be as though a man fled from a lion, and a bear met him.
That's right. It's going to be like a time of you're walking down the street, and it's going to happen like that. One day you're going to just be driving your car, or you could be walking. You're going to hear people screaming, or people that are in their car. They're going to hear the news that war has popped off, and you're talking about hundreds of thousands of soldiers getting ready for battle, short-range missiles, nuclear war, and you're going to be like running home, and a lion's chasing you, and boom, a bear comes out of nowhere and just grabs you. Go on.
It says, or as though he went into the house, leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
That's right. And when you finally see this happening, it's like getting bit by a cobra or a poisonous snake. This is not going to be, when everything comes down, it's going to be ugly in this world. Real ugly. And it's not a joke. This is not, we're prepared. That's why my house, the house of mourning right here, I do a lot of the videos right here, because 95% of this house is boarded up from inside to outside. I live in darkness. That goes in the holy book of Ecclesiastes about the house of mourning. I'm reading scriptures. I'm all day, every day. I'm in the scriptures. They're going back and forth, and I don't want windows. I could put windows on here. I don't want windows. I don't want to see, because everybody in this neighborhood is riding bikes or on their skateboards, or they're running and jogging like it's they have no understanding. They're running around and they have no knowledge of the Most High. This is not the kingdom. The kingdom is coming. This world is ending. So I'm not here to be playing games and roller skating and holding candy in my hand and chocolate and vanilla ice creams and all this stuff. This is no time for games. I'm not visiting nobody. I'm not visiting no camps. You're not going to see me in California visiting the California camp. I'm not going to New York to visit the apostles. I'm not going to Florida or South or North Carolina. I ain't visiting nobody. I don't have no time to visit nobody. God says to go out and push this word to the four corners of the earth. And I'm in the, my name is Akshalawam, means brother of sorrow. I'm not going to be happy until I see the Holy Son, the Son of the Most High. Then I'll rejoice. Then I can relax and have a good time. This is not no time to go on vacations and goofing around. This is serious business. And you're going to start seeing what's coming, what's about to come on this earth. It's the worst nightmare on steroids. Go on.
It says, is not the day of the Lord darkness and not light?
It's going to be darkness when Yahushua comes, because that's going to be the mega drought that's happening onto this earth. It's going to knock off all the crops, famine. You're going to see animals eating animals. You're going to see humans eating humans. Cannibalism's coming. And then when that war starts with China, Russia, and Iran, and the whole Middle East, the whole thing is going to be in flames. And you're going to see cities nuked around the earth. Now, you just had the United States got involved with Australia. We sent some nuclear subs over there. The Chinese president, he threatened Australia. He knows those missiles are pointed, those nuclear subs missiles are pointed to China. We like I said, the United States, we're the super military of the world. But we know it's about to get going. But everybody here in America is getting ready for Halloween. They're going to get ready for Thanksgiving. They're going to be getting ready for Christmas. Those pagan holidays, you guys are a real joke. You think everything, the economy's going, you believe everything on CNBC, that everything is all nice and great and beautiful, and you're going to live for another hundreds of years with your children. It ain't gonna happen. This is the end of the world. All right? This is it. It's gonna be a time of darkness, not light. When Yahushua comes, it's gonna be darkness because that's nuclear war. And when those missiles hit the ground and all that dust and dirt goes up in the air, it's gonna rain black rain. And I hope and I pray every day to see this. I've been waiting to see this forever, my whole life, because I know that's a day closer to seeing Yahushua, the Son of the Most High. He's going to come through the clouds in the chariots, and he's going to rescue who? Who's going to rescue? The brothers, the hopeful elect. That's who he's going to rescue. So all praises to the Most High. Go on. There's some more left on there.
Is it not very dark with no brightness in it? Because I despise your feast days, and I do not savor your sacred assemblies.
Your feast days. That's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. The Most High hates that. He hates you who participate in that. Go on.
It says, though you offer me burnt offerings and your grain offerings.
And those burnt offerings is like when you decorate your freaking home, especially during Christmas time, which you guys don't even know what Christmas is all about. We'll get into that, but people were celebrating. It's being death to the Son, death to Mashiach, which is Christ. When you're saying Merry Christmas, you're saying death to the Holy One of Most High. And that's why they were sending presents, because the Roman Empire killed Yahushua. You had the sellouts, the Pharisees that sold them out to the Romans, but the world was celebrating the death of the Son of the Most High. And the presents they were all happy that they killed him and they killed the apostles. There was only one apostle that wasn't killed, and that was John the Revelator, that was banished and put on the island of Patmos. All right, go on.
It says, I will not accept them, nor will I regard your fat and peace offerings. Take away from me the noise of your songs.
That's all your pork chops and all your shrimp and mussels and everything else during that, especially during Christmas. You're making all that, and you're saying, "Sweet Jesus, thank you, Jesus, for all this," and all you don't even know the name. You're mocking. So the Most High said He ain't dealing with you, man. He's about to crush you, people, man. Go on.
For I will not hear the melody of your stringed instruments.
All that singing and all that garbage pail music that you sing. He ain't listening to your string and your little guitars and your piano and all this. He ain't dealing with that, man, because you're going off. You're going off because you don't want to know the real name. We're out here and you mock us and you laugh and giggle and put bad comments on the thing. I mean, it's a lot of bad noise coming from you wicked people, but you do have a short time to get right. It's very short. I mean, these days are going quick. These weeks and months are just flying by. That means it's getting quicker to the end. All right, so you better get right with the Most High and get rid of all those feast days and eating pork and shrimp. You better go into the book of Leviticus. The Most High never changes. We'll get into those scriptures too, where it said, don't tell a man what he should or shouldn't eat. That's not even talking about food. It's talking about this food. There's two foods. You have food that you eat, but this is the real food, the spiritual food that you're supposed to be eating. So when a new brother comes in and he doesn't really understand, I have to be gentle with that brother. And he got to go slowly eating a page there and there. There's some brothers that go in and they just start eating meat quickly, which is the scriptures. But some brothers are a little slow, and that's okay. That's what it's talking about. We'll get into those scriptures. I got so many videos. I got like 100 videos I'm trying to download right now. I only could do like 1 or 2 a day because it's just too much on them. But I'm trying to download as many as I can. And I got 13 channels. I'm trying to do the best that I can to download those. But we'll get into those scriptures where it talks about eating. It's talking about the word of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It's not those churches say, oh, you can eat whatever you want now. No. The Most High never changes. Won't get into those scriptures. When He said don't eat pork, you don't eat pork. That's why everybody's sick. Go on.
It says, but let justice run down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream.
And justice is coming. The Most High is bringing justice. whoever comes against us, judgment's going to fall upon you. And the what? The river of what?
It says, but let justice run down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream.
That's right. That righteousness, that stream, that water is this holy book, and it's being pushed out to the four corners of the earth. Okay, go ahead and go on to the next one. Zephaniah 1 and 14, 1:14, probably 1:14 and 15.
Okay. It says, the great day of the Lord Yahweh is near. It is near and hastens quickly. The noise of the day of the Lord Yahweh is bitter.
That's right. It's going to be bitter. It's not going to be like these fake churches say that when Yahushua comes back, the Son of God, who you call Jesus, comes back and he's going to have popsicles and candy and all this stuff. You're thinking that the churches have been lying to you. Go ahead, start from the beginning.
It says, the great day of the Lord Yahweh is near.
That's right.
It is near and hastens quickly. The noise.
It's going to come. It's going to come so quick and so fast. Most of you are not prepared. You're not prepared for Wall Street to come down. And it's coming down with all that fiat money, that fake paper money. The whole nations are about to go to war because they were deceived by the whore. There are scriptures on there that they're not going to have no mercy on the army, U.S. Army, the Marines, the Air Force. They're going to have no mercy. Iran's getting ready. They're all getting ready. Lebanon, the whole Middle East, North Africa, the Russians. Them guys are strong, man. Their kids are not sitting all day watching video games or playing video games and watching movies. You guys are a bunch of couch potatoes, man. Overweight, obese. I mean, this place, these nations can't wait to get a taste of this place. And they're going to come for your booty. And what it means by booty, they're coming for your assets. And this land is going to be invaded from the west. The Chinese are coming. We've had visions of it. This man right here has had the visions that he was walking, and this is years ago, and he's seen thousands of planes coming over Colorado. They're going to hit California, Nevada, coming to Colorado. They got movies about it. That Red Dawn, there's a part 1 and part 2. It's going to happen. They know it's going to, because it's in the holy book. Like I said, the apostles, the prophets, we've been pushing this out for years, for decades. This place will be invaded, and it's going to be bitter. Starvation's coming. You're going to go to the grocery store and it ain't going to be nothing, man. You have truckers right now, they want to strike. They don't even want, because of what's going on around the world, they're going to start striking these trucks, and there ain't going to be no food, no nothing coming to these stores. It's going to be bare shells, nothing. And it's going to be too late for most of you. So look at it as a beautiful thing that you're watching this video and other brothers' videos, and you better start getting prepared for what's to come. Go on.
It says, the noise of the day of the Lord Yahweh is bitter. There the mighty men shall cry out.
Mighty men shall cry out, because even these soldiers, man, it's gonna be hard times. It's gonna make World War I and World War II look like little kids playing on a little blueberry field. Go on.
That day is a day of wrath.
A day of wrath. That's what the Most High Yahweh is bringing. You got to pay the piper, for the sins have reached the heavens. Go on.
A day of trouble and distress. A day of devastation.
Distress. Look up these words in your encyclopedia. Meditate on it. Distress and what else?
It says desolation.
Desolation? I mean, this is Most High is gonna shake this earth like a drunkard. That's in the holy book of Isaiah. When them missiles start hitting, just before those missiles. When you start going on TV and it's this alert, breaking news, a couple of our battleships go down into the ocean of the Mediterranean Sea, the China Sea. I mean, it's about to get it. People are going to be in total. This is like the Twilight Zone. Since 2020, it's like the Twilight Zone. But let me tell you something. This is the Most High is creating all this. He's going to shake this place up. The four corners going to shake. All the buildings are going to come down. I mean, he's going to shake this place up with no mercy. Go on.
It's a day of devastation and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Gawada to the Most High. And double honors to GMS, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlov. So let it be true. Gawada. Got it?